Arisaka Type 99 here, and today I got a bolt action shotgun, clear by the way, for all those people on YouTube. And I'm going to explain the story on why I got this, and I'm going to give you the 4 reasons why I believe you should get a bolt action shotgun. Now I'm going to be out of frame temporarily, so give me a second. Okay, so I have them on this phone right here. Other than the main reason because you should just want one because they're cool, one of the reasons why I got this is because it's a cheap old military rifle style. It's a shotgun, but stay with me. Long gun is the word I was looking for. Mosins are $400 right now. The Mosin I bought was $350. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh my God, you spend that much money on a trash rod. Yes, okay. People, especially old boomers, do not understand what inflation is, okay? Eventually, your $50 trash rod was going to cost more money regardless because, on average, 3% inflation. So all the boomers were like, you spend way too much money. Whatever. I wanted to get into milsurp, and I got into milsurp at a very, very bad time. But right now, in the current year of 2025, everybody knows it's hard to get a job in 2025, hard to keep a job in 2025, and everything is going to be more expensive. I got a JC Higgins 12 gauge bolt action shotgun, $450 plus tax, which was like $175 after tax. Okay, it is a very. Did I ruin the video at all? Okay, at least it's not blinding you anymore. But regardless, it is very inexpensive, and well, it's just nice to have a very inexpensive milsurp. Number 2, still a useful shotgun for hunting. Now I know pumps are better, and I know depending on the type of state you live, you're only allowed to have a break action. I think that's in California. You're only allowed to have a break action, like the one that goes like. That could be a different state. Maybe in Hawaii, if Hawaii's hunting is legal. I don't know 100% about all the laws, just my state that I really care about. But I can still use this for hunting. It's a 12 gauge. I believe I haven't tested how many shells I can have in there, but I think it's like maybe 4 shells in there. 1 in the tube. 1 in the chamber and 3 in the tube. So pretty darn good, if you ask me. It's not the best. There's always better stuff out there, but there's people who like to use bows for hunting. So it's still useful in that sense. I think it makes a good trainer rifle. So the thing is, if you are always worried about gun safety, which you should always be worried about gun safety. If I have a friend who's never shot a shotgun before, right, I'm going to give him a bolt action because at least, he won't have a semi-automatic and go boom, 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 or whatever, right? Or maybe a pump action, right? If you shoot it, he'll go back on accident, and then, more problems can be caused that way. But if you have a bolt action, it's less likely he's going to, oh my gosh, when doing that. But also, the main thing is I wouldn't, of course, put 2 rounds in there. I would only put 1 round in there. But the main thing that I'm worried about is gun safety. I don't want to get flagged. Nobody wants to get flagged. So that is it for the shotgun of being a trainer shotgun, sorry. And the 4th reason that you should get this is because, let's just say, fans are not having a great time, right? We're in a situation where maybe you're the only supplier of firearms for your friend group. Let's make this legal because, I didn't know how much trouble I'm going to get it for YouTube for this, but let's just say you have a militia, right? We might as well have a militia because it's in the Second Amendment, right? So, let's say you're the only supplier of the militia, right? but they're all yours. But you know, in time of needs and training, and when you know stuff happens, boom, you're the one who says, here you go, here's this, here's your kit, here's your kit, here's your kit, here's your kit, here's your kit. This thing right here, I would give to someone as a kit. It is still useful right here for that reason. They can use it somehow. I mean, you know how expensive a lot of these anti-drone technology is, right? Give people birdshot or buckshot and say, here you go, this is your thing to point it out of the air with. I don't know, maybe. But, I mean, that's just one of the many reasons why I believe you should have it, is so if you need to give it as a kit for someone temporarily, might as well. Now, that being said, I need to go on Temu and buy some shotgun stuff to make it nice, just to see how good it is, right? I mean, I got a cheap 180, I said 170, whatever, shotgun. I'm not gonna put on some $200, $300 Gucci stuff on it. Come on, man. But regardless, that's my crappy video. Haven't made a video in a while. On to the next one.